Welcome to episode 5 of In the Garden. Here's my pal Bo. Hey Bo, here, say hello. As you can see, happy as usual. So I thought I'd start off with... Yes, that's exactly what we'd start off with. Yes, tell them. So, I left the last one on the scales with this bit of wood drying out. Okay, and it was 487 grams. So, I'll switch this back on again now. There you go, so it's 0 in its grams. 487 full of water. Now it's sat here and dried out. 210 grams. Wow. And look, it's dried out that much. That's starting to fall apart now. So, great for burning. Inside the greenhouse today, right now I'm looking at 74. Yep, that'll do. 74, so although it's getting a bit cloudy, it's cosy. So, I've been away, obviously, for a wee while here. This has been a month since I've even done this. A lot's been happening lately. Mental health wise as well hasn't been very good. So, this is kind of a booster back for me again to come back into this. So, if you're one of my followers that actually follows my mental health, just here's a wee bit of proof for you that when things do go a bit Pete Tong, okay, you can bounce back, which I have, alright, and always have somebody to speak to. I can't reiterate that enough. There's always somebody got my back, and if I've got issues, that person digs me out. So, and he's a follower as well, so you know who you are. Okay, now what am I going to update you on? Well, loads. I've got my wee solar panel system still working in here, and fortunately though the leisure battery that I've got, it's knacked, so that really isn't doing much. So I need to get another battery for that, which I will do. Well, the piece of wood, I mean, I really can't believe how much that has actually dried out. And I've got something out there that's exciting to show you, alright, but I'm not showing you it yet. Let's deal with what's in the greenhouse first. So, there was my seedlings. Remember I planted my seedlings? Well, I think, to be fair, they've been a disaster because nothing's come out. Absolutely nothing. So, I'm not giving up, alright? So, I've bought... I stood on my dog, look. Honestly, I cannot move for this guy. He's incredible. Well, right, my terrarium, right? Is it a terrarium? No, I can't. It's the wee seed things anyway, right? This thing was... Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, it's quite heavy. Alright, that's quite heavy. But look at the moisture and the condensation on this, right? So, what I'll do is, I'll put it down there, and I'll show you it for the back view, okay? So, what I've done here is, I've put a piece of paper in and I've written what I've actually planted. Now I'm going to move this and set that there. Now this is incredible because I've got these wee trays here, they fold in half, okay? I've filled them up with their compost. Now this was just done yesterday, so I've got at least 7 to 10 days to wait before I can see anything coming to fruition. But from my sheet of said paper here, that's the order that they're in. So row 1 is obviously the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I just dropped my white paper on. Oh, sorry, Bo. Right. So to help us out though, and I don't know how this sticks. So I've got in here, this row here is sweet corn. This row is peas. This row is peas. These 2 rows here, 4 and 5, they're lettuce. This one's spring onion. This one is a watermelon, and I've decided to do some chives in this, okay? So, the idea of the terrarium is to bring the seedlings on, and then you've got what's called, is it plug plants, I think they were called. Basically the plug plant is just it's a starter, so I can use this thing all the time, and this is what's so good about this, right? So what I've got here is so I take a, once it starts seeding, and once I feel that the plant is strong enough, you just open the thing up and you take the wee plug plant and plant that in, so you're no interfering with roots or nothing like that. That's the theory. Whether it works will be a different kettle of fish or not. So that's that. That I feel has been a success, so that will bring it on. I've tried saving a couple of other plants, which I'm a bit embarrassed to show you them because I think I've killed them. They've no come to nothing. So, but I've started. I've got, on the safe side, I bought tomato plants. So here's what I've got here. Oh, serious. And as you can see, so there's two red tomatoes in this one here. Okay, so that's the kind of tomatoes that are. You can see them on the stickers. Alright, quite happy at that. But what I've also done is this one here. I've planted this, which is a yellow tomato. It's edible. It's called the Sun Baby. So we'll see where that comes in. But as you can see, these are very healthy. So it'll be great to see them coming into fruition with flowers. Okay. Now on the back here, this one is actually a snack pepper. So it says it's an orange pepper. So I'm looking forward to getting grown peppers out of that. But this is the ambitious one here. This one's a melon. So I'm not sure how I'm going to progress this, but again I've just used these tub pots. Now these are actually what your fat balls come in for your feeding the birds. So again, as you can see, look, I keep these tubs and I use them. Now another addition I've got as well is I have bought this planter here. Okay, now what's so special about this is this wee area here you fill up with water, then this needle comes up to the top, so you've got enough water into it, so it's got to be between there and there. Alright, that's your gap. Oh, sorry, that's your gap there. Alright, and there's a tray which sits roughly about here, and there's 6 wee plugs that the soil have fell into. So basically I've got water and the rest soil, but there's 6 bits of soil that'll feed itself through the water into that. So I've just got to keep an eye on that there, and that tells me that I'm hunky-dory and it's getting fed. So I put this fresh in yesterday. I'm now going to put water into this today. I'm not going to put any on the top because there's nothing in here yet, but I want to see if this will actually become moist with just the water I put into there. So that'll be a bit exciting. Quite looking forward to that. So let's see what I've done outside now. So outside, there's the chimney that I painted. Just now it's a bit of an ornament, but I'm quite happy with that. Here is my strawberries, and this here is my sweet peas that again have also come to nothing. So now I tried moving my mint, and I think I've killed this, so I'm not sure that's worked, but I'm going to keep an eye on this plant here. This is a lovely wee thing, this, but the other plant I put in there didn't live, it died. But look at this. Look at my apple tree. The fruit I'm going to get on that this year is going to be unbelievable. Every one of these flowers is an apple. So I'm bound to get 1 or 2 off it this year. My roadie, that's coming out well. As you can see, look, the heads are starting to open up. And what a beautiful plant. I'll show you this in episode 6 once it comes into its full view. Even hacking it back. Look at that. There's new life coming in. I've got new life coming all over the place on this thing. Look, there's a new shoot there as well. There's a new shoot down the bottom as well. And for the love of me, I found I found a new shoot in one of the oddest of places yesterday. I can't find it now, so here you go. Well, I'll just have to let that go. I will come across it though. But yep, that's been healthy. My planter here, as you can see, that's coming on as well. That's healthy. But check this out. I've tidied the shed out. That's going to be storing for burning. I've got a wee bit of a secret garden here, right? And if I come up the back behind the tree, there's the supporting rock wall there. This is going to be done with wild flowers, and that's going to be for the bees. I've rebuilt my wall here to strengthen this up, and as you can see, there's the old chimney, which I've built into the ground. Now, I burnt on this last night and I was using this, so as you can see there's the remnants of one of the logs, right? But in this shaded area here, I've also built this, and there's a wee bird nest at the top there just to help the birdies come on. So all in all, I've been pretty busy up in this bit here. I'm now at the stage where, now that I've got everything sorted out, as you can see with the mess and that on the likes of this here, I've got to get this all washed, so that'll not take long. Get it washed, get it re-swept again, because this floor last night was actually soaking, but if you can see this, there you go, it is drying out now, whereas last night that was absolutely saturated. Still a wee bit of water there, but hey, nothing compared to what there was. But as you can see, the dirt on this, so once it's washed and painted, it'll look great. So it doesn't stop there. Oh no, let's go down to the bottom bit. I call this bit my al fresco area. Actually, I'll come here because I can give you a good view of it, and at the same time as well, look, that's my companion. Fucking sleeping again. So what I've done this time now is I've bought myself another gazebo, but I'm fed up them with the canopies getting damaged. So I decided to invest in it's a polycarbonate roof, but it keeps it really dry. And this thing looks really, it's coming on great. It's not finished yet, but it's coming on great. So that's the al fresco seating area, as I call it. Now this one is slightly bigger, not very much, but it's 2.6 metres square. Okay, so, and by the way, that's fake grass. Right, there's the join in it. The rest of it's not too bad. It looks quite good. But there you go, that's I hoover that every now and again. Plants here are coming out great as well. But there you go, there's an idea of what this deck is going to come to. And this is going to be pushed back. I've got the lights and that to do, but there's the polycarbonate roof. I've already had a shower of rain, and I'm not going to say it. I was going to nearly say to be fair there, but I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't, if you get what I mean. But back to the polycarbonate roof, amazing. What I might actually have to look at doing now though is running all the way around, the same as the house, a bit of guttering up to a downpipe to that drain. So that could be something for later on, but we'll see. But the half barrel, look, that's coming on. This is a plant here which was getting attacked. It's angel wings it's called, but look, new life's coming through. So once that's had a chance with the protection there, that'll get binned as well. As you can see, the lovely colours that's coming out. But here's what I'm really pleased with, the azaleas are out now. And just look at the colour off of that. That's just stunning this year. I've had a great setup. I feel they're a bit too early, but hey, no caring. It looks nice. Got another different shade of red, a lighter shade, and then I've got a pink there, which is really good. And the Acers that I've got 3 of them in the garden now. Well, this thing here is not really an Acer, but it's similar to a Japanese Acer, and you can just see there these wee pink things, right? They come into a light pink flower on it, and they're absolutely beautiful. The green Acer at the back, is from the same member of family as the red Acer there. That one, I've just actually planted that in there. I've moved that for the back, and in my hedge here I was going to pull this out, but I've actually got a blackbird nesting in this now, so it's looking good. Fixed the bird cage as well, as you can see. I used my nail gun, I've put everything back in again. It's now ready for the paint, but I had that much to do, so I thought, you know what, I'll crack on with it. I've also put up the back there, yep, I've got another bird feeder there, so, and there you go. Hey, look at that, I can actually even, this is just on the phone I'm doing this in, but yep, definitely is starting to take shape now. So what's next? Well, I have been working on the side of a garden there. Basically, I took the old gazebo for here, so I put that up there. But because I live beside a main road, it's very noisy, so I only really get to use that bit at night. I'll use that for another video, for maybe for episode 6 as well. But I really just wanted to show you the back end here, with the effort that's been going on, and the change in the garden here in the space of 4 weeks. It's just absolutely incredible. I love spring coming into summer, and the birds are back out. I've actually got hatchings here. There's young birds coming in as well already for a feed, so that's great to watch as well. And all this is great for mental health, you know. But not everybody's got a garden, and I mentioned that in the last one, or it could have been the one before. But like you seen, the wee pot thing that I've got, that can be done in the house. You can put that in there, you can start your seeds growing, and basically sit on a windy ledge. That's it. Could go in the kitchen, could go in the bathroom, doesn't really matter, as long as it's getting light, and if you can get sunlight as well to heat it up, great. So I've got a lot of joy coming on. There's still a lot to grow in here, there's obviously still a lot to do, but I'm in a better place for doing it now. So, and thank you for taking the time to watch. If you're new, please subscribe, come and join me on this. I'm a one-stop shop away from helping you out with your mental health if you want. These are the kind of things I want you to be a part of. And hey, get your say at that, see what can get done. And there is somebody out there to help you. Do not struggle. Okay? So till the next one, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.